We work in two major regions, and we work towards giving people agency in their lives, giving people opportunities that they would never get in mainstream Australia. So we work for them and we work for their children. We work for their self-determination and their right to choose. And that's what I believe human rights should be all about, people having a voice. What drives me to do the work that I do is the fact that I came from the stolen generation, and the work that I do is deeply personal in the sense that it's about healing, it's about the truth, and it's about creating a difference for the future of the children. Kids are happier, families are happier, and people do have purpose, and they endeavour to take that on with gusto.
What difference do I think I've made or hope to make? Well, opening people's, minds and hearts to the full lived experience of our people in this country. There's been some incredibly dark times, but also we want to highlight those injustices, and we want to work with non-Aboriginal people to understand how we've got to walk together to create change and transformation. I think we've been able to do that. Is the work done? No, of course it's not over. But we've made some really great gains, not only through the Youth Justice Commission, but also, Australia's first treaty, which is really exciting. That's a testament to the generations of elders and leaders who have stepped up, fighting for human rights, advocating for our rights as well. So, I've been able to, play a really small part of that journey and be a part of the change that we're looking to make as First Peoples here in the state as well. But I want to, again, stress the fact that we walk beside non-Aboriginal people. Our elders and leaders have always said that, and we'll continue to live through those values as well. So that's what is a motivator for me, working and walking alongside our people and non-Aboriginal people to be able to get outcomes, but elevate that lived experience, highlight the injustices that are happening. They're not all historic. Many are still happening today. So that's what's a driver and a motivator, to see change and transformation for our people, not only in Victoria, but right across Australia. Wuruk.
I'm absolutely thrilled to be selected as a finalist. It's a great honour to receive this recognition for the impact of my work. It's also very exciting to see that the rights of trans children and young people in Australia are being held in such high regard. Every trans young person I see at the Royal Children's Hospital has their own unique story. Every time I meet with them, I'm reminded of how difficult it is to be trans and how hard it is for their families to protect them. The stigma, the discrimination, the exclusion, rejection and harassment they receive on a day-to-day basis, along with the mental health struggles that can accompany this, is hard to hear and often very hard to hold. But seeing these same kids thrive with support, with the love and understanding of their families, with access to the medical care they need, makes it worthwhile. The joy they show in being able to live as their authentic self, it's brilliant, and it's this that drives me to do whatever I can to help them. Equality is fundamental, and trans rights are human rights.
My name is Angelique Sharma, and I am a law student and the founder of the Duty of Care campaign. I was born in India, and my whole life I've grown up witnessing the impacts of climate change in a country that has been experiencing it for many years, on my family who all still live there, and seeing what it does to people who live in a country where climate change is the norm, but also they don't have necessarily the resources and the income to rebuild after disaster or safeguard themselves before the next disaster like we do here. Deeply understanding that sense of injustice is what drives me to do the work I do. Part of our work has been bringing young people together from across Australia to meet with their MPs, to meet with their senators, and to give them a chance to talk directly to the people who make the decisions and tell them why they want a duty of care. I really hope that throughout the work that we do, we show other young people that there are avenues to get involved and that you don't have to sit with this feeling of climate anxiety and despair, that you can actually channel it into real accessible pathways.